Okay, so I'm hoping this is catching me correctly. This didn't work the other way to truly see what this looks like. Part of what I want to share on the page is being so sick that I was bedbound for so long, and a lot of times my shoulders were so loose and my fingers and my wrists and my elbows that I wasn't able to brush my hair. And sometimes I'd get like parts of it, and then like braid it. For what worked for a while was having parts of it done and then braided and wear a little beanie over the top, or just like wear a head wrap over the top, but the braids would keep it like while I was sleeping. And then it started to be one little matted area that I couldn't get out. I was too exhausted because I was having those episodes of whatever is like seizures or cataplexy or whatever it is. And now it's completely matted. So part of what I have on this page is me trying to get this out, but I just wanted to show a before of this. My hair is something I've always like loved and been proud of. It's usually never this color. I've always had like blonde highlights in it. If I'm somehow able to figure out how to put this into a vlog, I'll show pictures of like before and afters when I've gotten other haircuts. But it's never been like this. You could still see the remnants of some braids in here that have just like made their way into the pile. Part of this was anxiety driven, like some issues with trauma that happened at my job, and I started to like pick at my scalp, and I'd like wake up like picking at my scalp, and even with the braids or just like with my hair tied up, I'd start like picking at my scalp and like pulling it through the braids and things like that, and that turned this whole big area into a giant mat. And it started here in the back where I turned it into a ponytail, but now this has all become part of it again. This is what the other side looks like. I don't even know where hair ties are. There's one hair tie up here. Let's see if I can take it out. And this is embarrassing, but if I'm at a low, I'm going to get to a high again, and I'm going to get rid of this. And if other people are going through this, I want to show that you can get past this. I don't want other people to feel like I have to cut my hair off. I have to completely give up on life because I have EDS, MCAS, anything else. So yeah, there's no hair tie up here. There's a hair tie back here, but this is held by the mat. This is like a dog that's like showed up at the shelter very ill, and just with the hair in a mat. I'm hoping I can get it out, and well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll end up with like a punk rock hairdo where I can like shave part of it or something, which I wouldn't mind if I was able to keep the majority of my long hair. But I'm hoping that's a choice. I'd love to be able to brush it out and maybe put in some colors I'm not allergic to, and do something with it to celebrate getting it out and just never letting it get that way again. There's another picture on my page where I just have the braids and the beanie over the top, and I like that, and it was easy for me, and it wasn't as much brushing. It was just brushing, undoing the braids and brushing them every once in a while. But this is my reality right now. My skin is broken out from having some sugary things when I haven't been able to wake up, and just not being healthy lately, which I've been working on. But this is going to get fixed. One way or the other. If it ends up needing to be cut off, I have to find a way to deal with it. I can't catastrophize everything anymore, if that's the right word. Like, I just snowball things and automatically go to the worst case scenario. But to inspire myself and other people to show that I can do things that I put my mind to, really put my head into, I'm gonna get this out. Or at the very least, it's going to be fixed. It's not going to look like this anymore. But it's the reason why I have head scarves on in all my pictures, if anyone was wondering. So I'll include the process somewhere along here, or just make like a whole long video about it. But this is the current status, and it's also why you've seen crazy hair in some videos, or the top of my head cut off, or a hat. But I'm not afraid to show it. It's just, that's life, and sometimes things happen in life that you're not proud of. Being sick wasn't under my control. I have a little bit more energy now, and I'm gonna go for it. And I actually got a shirt that I had in high school. which was kind of like a good luck shirt for me. I wore it on the last day at my high school. So a lot of my friends will recognize this if they're watching this video. I won't wear it while I'm getting my hair. This involves oil, coconut oil, and combs, and a whole big mess. So it might be a while. I'm not going to mess up this shirt, but I wanted to record this in this shirt for good luck. So see you later. Wish me luck.